Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're stepping inside something a little different but seriously impressive, the 2026 Toyota Tractor. I know, when you hear tractor, you don't exactly think comfort, style, or tech. But trust me, this thing is basically a premium vehicle disguised as farm equipment, and once you see the interior, you'll understand why it's getting so much attention. So let's start the moment you climb into the cab. The first thing that hits you is how quiet it is. Toyota has packed in new acoustic insulation that cancels out most of the engine vibration and road noise you'd normally get in heavy machinery. It feels more like stepping into a modern SUV than a tractor. The cabin is tall, spacious, and surprisingly sleek, with soft touch materials everywhere your hands land. The driver's seat is something Toyota clearly spent time on. It's fully air suspended with automatic leveling, and the cushioning adjusts based on your weight and driving posture. The side bolsters hug you just enough to feel secure without being restrictive, and after just a few seconds, you forget you're sitting in a machine designed to pull tons of equipment. This is the kind of seat you could stay in all day without feeling destroyed by the end of the shift. Now let's talk about the dashboard, because Toyota went full future mode here. Front and center, there's a huge 14-inch touchscreen that controls almost everything: implement controls, GPS, diagnostics, climate, you name it. The UI is clean and bright, and the icons are large enough to tap easily even with gloves on. There's also a digital gauge cluster that shows real-time torque, load balance, fuel efficiency, and even soil feedback when you're working in the field. It's one of the most intuitive layouts I've ever seen on a tractor. One thing I really liked is the visibility. Toyota redesigned the cab with a wraparound windshield that curves just enough to widen your field of view without distorting it. The 8 pillars are slimmer, and the roofline sits higher, so you never feel boxed in. Plus, you get a full 360-degree camera system with bird's eye view, which is a lifesaver when attaching implements or maneuvering in tight barn spaces. The camera clarity is shockingly good, like modern car level good. Down in the center console, there's this really smart blend of physical controls and touch controls. Toyota kept the big essentials as physical knobs, throttle, PTO engagement, hydraulic levers, so you get that satisfying mechanical feel. Everything else is digital. It sounds weird, but the balance works beautifully, especially when you're operating on uneven terrain. The steering wheel is another highlight. It's thick, leather-wrapped, and heated, which is something you never think you need until you're out working in cold mornings. It also integrates haptic feedback, so instead of relying only on alarms, the wheel gently vibrates to warn you of uneven loads, drift, or obstacles detected by the sensors. And yes, this tractor has sensors. Plenty of them. Lane assist for row guidance, obstacle detection, automated implement syncing. It even has an optional semi-autonomous mode where the tractor handles speed and steering while you manage the equipment. When you're sitting inside, the interface makes these advanced systems feel easy and natural, even if you're not a tech-heavy operator. But beyond all the tech, Toyota didn't forget about comfort. The climate control is dual zone, the air vents are bigger and directional, and the filtration system is strong enough to keep dust and pollen outside the cab. There are cup holders big enough for insulated bottles, a wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and even a small cold storage compartment for lunch or drinks. The cabin lighting is LED and adjustable, so whether you're working before sunrise or late into the night, you can tune it to feel warm, bright, or dim enough to keep your eyes relaxed. And at night, the ambient lighting around the dashboard gives off this soft glow that honestly makes the experience feel premium. Overall, the 2026 Toyota Tractor interior is something I didn't expect to be this advanced. It's comfortable, high-tech, and built in a way that makes long working days feel easier and way less exhausting. If this is the direction tractor interiors are heading, the future of farming is looking a lot more comfortable. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look inside the 2026 Toyota Tractor, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what machine you want to see next. See you in the next one.